Alright, what is up everybody, and welcome on into my Shelby GT500, well I guess Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 gameplay and review video. What a beauty. I've been waiting for this thing for a while now. I cannot wait to get into this, but we have the car in of itself right here, available in a bunch of different colors. Many different colors indeed. We have the silver bullet decal right here. We have the Mustang decal. It says Ford, it says Mustang on the sides, all that kind of stuff. And then we also have the Formula Ford decal, which is a really nice one, honestly. This is a car I've been looking forward to for a very long time, ever since the trailer came out for the new season. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I got my supporter creator code in, CVT. And I'm going to go ahead and purchase this thing. Now, I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to go ahead and get the car for now and bring this one into the Battle Royale session. And then I'll bring these other two into like rocket racing sessions and stuff like that. We'll put on the wheels. I'll put on standard just because it looks good with the Mustang, honestly. And let's go ahead and see how it is. Alright, so for me, honestly, I have not seen a single thing about this car yet. Except for, like, the decals and stuff like that. I haven't looked at anybody else's, like reviews or anything like that yet. But you can see it has a lot of different sponsors here on the side. I'm not sure what some of these are, honestly. Maybe some of them are just, like, non-copyrighted kind of sponsors. Like something that they made up themselves, so that way they could actually get them on here. Something. I'm not positive, but it looks really nice. I like this thing a lot. I may... oh, it says Psionics on the license plate, GT500. I may have to refund it though, just so way I can make a review on the kit car that's coming later next week, so way I can actually afford that thing and get that thing, and then maybe once this thing's back in shop, I can go ahead and get it again. But I've been really waiting for this car, honestly. So I'm happy it's finally here. So happy. Very nice interior. Honestly, really nice. I love that interior. You can see it's got like the nitrous down there. It's got like a little switch down there, as well as a manual stick. Got a radio. Got all sorts of dashboard dials, and over there it says Shelby with a like little cobra symbol. You see that? It says GT500 on the glove department. Then the steering wheel really gives off that like I guess late 60s, early 70s kind of vibe for like the interior for a car. I love this thing a lot. All right, let's go and see how it sounds. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I do really like the sound of this thing, but I'm not sure if it's authentic to the real thing, because I've never heard one of these like in real life, or like heard any clips for them or anything like that. I just realized the side mirrors, like the mirrors on the doors right there. Those look like really classic kind of mirrors. Those don't look modern at all, and I really like that. This used to be one of my dream cars whenever I was a little kid. It was like always like something about like the 60s and 70s for like muscle cars, especially like Dodge Challengers, the Chargers, the Mustangs, the Plymouths, the frickin' AMCs, all that kind of stuff. Oh, I didn't even notice it had exhaust on the side, on the side here. Oh, I wrecked this thing already. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so somebody just subscribed. Thank you, Simply Ted, for the sub. Thank you very much. I can't believe I just got a sub during a freaking review video. That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, I like the I like the freaking exhaust pipes on the side skirts. Makes it look. It looks really nice, honestly. Although I feel like it would have been better if like the pipe was like actually on the outside, you know, like the exhaust pipe was actually on the outside rather than just being covered up like that. But let's go and take it into rocket racing. Check out the other decals in there. All right, so let's go ahead and get into rocket racing real quick. Here's a little view of the Mustang in the waiting lobby. Oh my God, it looks so good. All right, let's put on the Ford one first, like the blue Ford one. The Mustang decal, as it likes to say. Let's go and put that thing on first. I'm not gonna take this into Unreal Lobby though. Let's not do that. I almost clicked on that. I think we'll take it into a daytime track first and then a nighttime track after. Well, let's take it into Borealis first, because I'm not sure if it's daytime or nighttime in this track. I think it's kind of like a mixture of both. Yeah, let's take it in here first. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here's a little view of the Mustang decal. You can see it says Mustang there on the rear end. It has that like little emblem there on the side. Got the Ford logo as well. So yeah, this is a night track. All right. Like I said, we'll take this on a daytime track as well as a nighttime track, so need not worry. I wasn't sure which one Borealis was, though, honestly. This car does feel really, really nice, though. It doesn't, like... Lately, it seemed like my cars have felt like a little bit heavy inside of Rocket Racing. This thing feels like really light, honestly. It feels like it's like really reactive for some reason. Lately, I don't know why. It just hasn't felt like that. Not sure if it has something to do with the cars and like they're changing the car's settings or like what, but if they are, then please stop it, Epic. Please don't change the car settings. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But it feels like really small, which I really like. It doesn't feel too big. It doesn't feel too long. It feels like kind of like the perfect size, honestly. I like how it seems like the front's like kind of raised up a little bit. I can't tell if it actually is or not, but it seems like it to me. So like, if you're doing like bunny hops or something like that, it'll be a little bit easier to see, I think. Maybe, probably, possibly. I don't really know how to do bunny hops, so I can't really test that theory out. Somebody who does know how to do bunny hops, please tell me. I don't know how to test this. I don't know how to do them, so I can't test this theory. Yeah, so far it's a very, very, very nice car. Very fun, too. I love the audio. Really, really nice audio. The boost hole, however, I'm not a huge fan of the boost hole. Just because of the fact that, like, it's kind of like a gaping hole right in the middle of the car. Like always, you know, that normal thing. But I like how, like, it's not, like, kind of blends in with the car a little bit. Like, it doesn't take up too much of the car, you know? It's not like out there, like all up in your face, like, oh yeah, there's a boost hole here, look at it, you know? But yeah, I like it a lot. Let's go check out the other decal though, real quick. I want to go check that thing out. Alright, let's go ahead and take this thing on the day drifting. But yeah, like I said, I will most likely be refunding this thing after this, just because of the fact that I want to do gameplay and review on the kit car, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to afford it with some current stuff going on, so yeah. But yeah, I will probably have to refund the Mustang after this, so if you guys do come by my streams, I wouldn't expect to see me using it, like, too much, so just a little warning. Unless it doesn't let me refund. In that case, we'll just have to see how it goes, honestly. How it goes with the V-Bucks missions on Save the World in the next few days. But yeah, here is the third decal. Got that black stripe right down the middle. That classic kind of like gray, kind of, you know, like a really classic kind of car kind of vibe. One car I'd like to see is a Shell, I don't know why I said Shell, a Chevrolet Bel Air. If you guys know what that is, it's like a car from like the 50s. I'd love to see that. Maybe like one of the newer Toyotas, like a Toyota GR86, or maybe like an 8086 even. Holy, I don't know what that was. But I'd like to see like a imagine like a crap, what's it called again? Collab, yeah, collab with like MF Ghost or crap, I forgot what it's called. Initial D, yeah, that's what it's called. MF Ghost and Initial D. I'd love to see a collab with either one of those two shows. That would be a really, really good idea for Epic to do. I'd eat that up, dude, honestly. I'm a huge fan of classic muscle as well as JDM, so I'm a fan of most cars, actually, now I think about it. I'm just a fan of cars overall. But yeah, very, very nice. And if you guys do if you guys really like classic muscle cars, then I would suggest, like, heavily suggest buying this thing, because this thing is really, really good. It's amazing. I don't have any complaints about this whatsoever. It looks really nice. It sounds amazing, especially that like starting up sound. Like, you can hear that in the background right now. The wheels aren't the best, but that doesn't really have anything to do with the car, because you can always change those out, honestly. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think about the Shelby GT500 down in the comments, and tell me whether you guys will be picking this thing up or not. Also, use code TVT in the Fortnite item shop if you guys are, or in the Rocket League item shop, as it really helps me do these videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.